Hey YouTube, and today is a review day, and the review I'm going to do today is of a tobacco that was sent to me by flankertanker Martyn, and he sent me a few tobaccos to try and review, and one of the first, if not the, it is the first actually, the first review I'm going to do out of this batch is F&K's Merde Cheval. And here it is. Now, what can I say about this tobacco? Well, it is primarily a Virginia with latakia, and it's quite a light blend. Perhaps tobacco reviews says that it's a light English, but I don't think it really qualifies as a light English because it only has two tobaccos. And strictly, personally, I think an English should have at least 3 different tobaccos to qualify as an English blend. But I would say I've quite enjoyed this. In fact, I've enjoyed it a lot. And it is on the light side. I'd say light to medium. It's not too light, but it has some good flavours going on. I'll put down a pipe and we shall examine the tobacco. If I can get the bag open. Now, it has some nice colours, some darks of the latakia, some nice Virginia colours. It isn't that complicated a blend. There we go. I would say that was a ribbon. Yeah, it's quite a pleasant looking tobacco. And it's got some nice things going on with it. Yeah. There's something else going on with it, I just can't put my finger on. And I think it has another tobacco in it. Now when you smell it, you get a nice smoky smell. I wouldn't say campfire smoke. I'd say it was more like, it was the smell, I'd say, of some kind of smoked food. When you smoke food. And it has a nice sweetness. It has a subtle, a subtle mushroomy tones of leather. You get a slight hay grassiness from the Virginias, but it's very much in the background. But what you do get from those Virginias is a kind of sweetness. And it smells very much like a natural sweetness when it's in the bag and in the hand, unsmoked. It's very pleasant smelling tobacco. It has a lot to recommend it. Right, now as always I have already started smoking this tobacco and I'm about halfway through the bowl. I'll give it another tamp and a relight because it's gone out. Now on the light in front it was quite easy to light, and I've noticed you've got in a quite nice colour ash on it as well. Now this is my third bowl of this. In this pipe, my Dr. Plum, that's from the 1950s. Oh, Nathan Campbell pipe temper. Now when you initially light this, I found that you got a nice taste of the latakia coming through, but with the taste of the Virginias. And now I'm about halfway through. I'm still, they have sort of swapped positions really. I'm getting more of the Virginias than latakia. Now you're getting quite a nice full smoke from this, and it's got a nice feel in the mouth. It's got a nice creamy feel. I've still got a bit of a cough. Now I'm getting slightly more of the latakias now. Now I'm getting a subtle, it's a slight astringency, and that's quite pleasant. There's a very subtle, slightly bitter taste in the background. A very subtle, ever so slightly sour taste. Well, not sour, kind of savoury. With a nice sweetness coming through on the Virginias. It's me coughing again. It's quite a simple blend, really. Now I've got a funny feeling these are again Cypriot latakias, and funny enough the Virginias are quite nice. Now, beer recommendation with this, I've gone for, oh, it's such a hard choice really. I'd say choose a stout, a nice stout for this. Funny enough I forgot to bring it with me, but I'd say choose a Guinness. I think it would go particularly well with this. And my whiskey recommendation would again be Ballantines. I think it would go quite well with this. But, or if you don't want the stout, choose a nice IPA, because the IPA and lots of Virginia blends go very well together. I could see this finding a spot in a rotation. It won't be a regular, because for me it would be very hard to get, but I see it's got its merits, and I think it's worth trying. What I'll do, I'll save the rest of this sample and try it later on when the weather's hotter as well. But all in all, it's very nice. Make a very good outdoor tobacco because of its burning qualities. Yeah, all in all, I think F&K's Merde Cheval has got a lot to offer, and I'm glad I tried it. Yeah. Yeah, I think I do like it. Oh well, see ya.